In his recent evening address, Zelensky noted the production of Ukrainian weapons, emphasizing that Ukraine has surpassed the mark of producing the first 100 pieces, missiles, this year. Which missiles exactly is not specified yet, but obviously and hopefully, we're talking about strikes deep into Russia. We can also hope to be talking about the Neptunes, maybe improved for strikes against ground targets, or Palyanytsia. Yes, Palyanytsia, or even new Ukrainian ballistics, the testing of which Zelensky has already announced previously. But what we know is that experts assume that Kyiv is now stockpiling these missiles in order to then use them later as an argument during the negotiating track. I can't wait for that to happen. Not only because it will give us in Ukraine a chance to breathe out, as we had just one night, peaceful night, over the past 2 months without Russian UAVs and missiles falling on our heads. But I would also love to see the faces of Putin's representatives in Europe, Viktor Orban, Robert Fico, Zara Wagenknecht, and other Kremlinites who would undoubtedly call it an act of Ukrainian aggression against peaceful Russia. And this is exactly where Russian propaganda has done its tremendous harm. It made some in the West actually believe that Russia is a peaceful country and Ukraine is quasi-Nazi state. And when Putin escalates and kills more civilians and their families in Ukraine, the world says it is a tragedy, but not yet an escalation. And these Ukrainian weapons will finally return us the right that always belonged to us, the right to call an escalation what we in Ukraine consider an escalation. As simple as that. And not those dudes in UN Security Council that allow themselves to be presided over a country run by a criminal indicted by ICC.